Hi everyone, I have a process video of a page I'm doing in my Smashbook. Here I'm just showing you what I did so far. I started working on it, then I decided I should probably make a video on this. Basically I just used the stress stains in three colors: magenta, the peacock feathers, and then the lemonade. And I used the fish scale stencils on the right page, and then on the other side I just like sort of made lines with it. And before, really quickly, I showed you the stamps. I used one of my new stamp boutique, the head one, the background stamp, and I just stamped it around because since it's about hair, I thought it'd be fun to incorporate my new stamps today. Just to show you, I'm using Dear Lizzie Bellum, and I backed it on some white cardstock because I wanted the clouds to stick up and stand out a lot more against the background. And then I'm using the Maggie Holmes paper, the cloud one also. And that's the new Hello Pastel from Prima. And I used a couple of sheets from there throughout this page or this layout. Right there, I'm backing my photo on paper, and I decided between two, and you'll see I decided on the pink one. Yeah. And if you see on the left side, there's like kind of dots or specks on the page under where I made lines with the distress stains. Basically, I just sandwiched the pages together and like cleaned out my stencil on that page. So the effect in the end was pretty cool because it kind of looked like it had some water or some paint splatters. I really like that effect and how it turned out. So I do a lot of fidgeting with how I want to place my layers and my paper, and it took me a while to play around with it and figure it out. As you can see, I'm still trying to figure it out, and I edited a lot from this video. I had 52 minutes of footage, and it took me a while. Anyway, so here I'm using some neon pink duct tape that I just recently picked up, and I'm cutting out a heart to use on my page. And I really like this, incorporating this sort of tape in my page. It was really cool, and I had a lot of fun using duct tape. I'm just using the Tombow Mono Multi Glue to stick down all my pieces. Here I'm sticking down the vellum to the white cardstock. Still playing with placement. So I really like how the background turned out. I used, again, like I said, the fish scales, and I just took those three colors and I went along with the stencil, and it looks really cool. And especially the background stencil, the heads I used, it's kind of faint because I stamped it off and then used like the remaining ink that was left on the pad. So I stamped it once on a scratch piece of paper, and then I stamped the rest on the page itself. And cool effect. I'm just showing you some of the embellishments I picked out. Sorry, for this page. And that's like a little potty girl from a Crate Paper random collection that I'm going to be using. And I'm just going through some die cuts from Maggie Holmes and trying each one of them to see if they look good on the page. And then I finally, that's a tag, not part of the Maggie Holmes, but just a regular tag. And as I finally settled on that little piece of like a die cut from the Maggie Holmes collection, and I put it under my photo, kind of like tucked it in, and then I'm using the potty girl on top of it. And I've been holding on to this little potty girl forever, and I finally used it on a page. I liked how it turned out right there. And some of the this glue that I use, the Mono Multi, it kind of annoys me. Like when it dries up, it gets really sticky. So I was just scratching it off with a eraser, trying to get it off. And I'm just cutting strips of the duct tape again. Those are the butterflies from the Hello Pastel collection. And it turns out everything I used had the same background colors, pink, blue, and yellow. And I just really, really love how this page turned out. If you guys have to see it in person, it's really cool. I will be adding some photos at the end though. So here I'm just trying to decide on which color of butterfly I want. And now I'm working on the other page. I should mention that this layout is about the first time I dyed my hair, my new color. Usually I always just dye my hair red, but then I decided to dye it like a dark pink, kind of magenta color, but it kind of still looks red at times. And this is the first time I dyed my hair, and I had to bleach my whole head, and I just loved how it came out. So you can see my roots were like completely blonde, but then the rest of my hair was still like a light orange. I thought this looked so cool, and I was like mesmerized by how this turned out. I was like, let's keep it like this, but no, I had to dye my hair. And so I think I did this earlier in the year, and I just really haven't had time. I didn't print any of the pictures, but I finally have them now. So that's why I'm working on it. Here I am working on my title. I spelled out new hairdo with Maggie Holmes, but I didn't like how hairdo looked. It was too long, and I wanted it a little shorter on to end between where the paper, the vellum, the cloud vellum ends, kind of. So I removed the do and just kept new hair. And you'll see I'm fidgeting with placement because they were too crowded, I find, so I'm just trying to space them out a bit. The pink paper that I backed my photo on is from the Hello Pastel collection, and you can see under that there's that cloud vellum. And that I didn't back on cardstock. I wanted the background to come through, the lines of distress stain. I wanted those to come through. Just adding some more glue to the ends. I'm just trying to think of what can I use. So sorry, my voice is dying on me. I'm just trying to find things to use on that page, and that is the fabric sticker from American Crafts. It's a yellow pattern, kind of reminds me of the fish scale, so kind of really went well with the page. Now I'm just using one of those what's it called? MME. I forgot the brand. Oh my god. My Mind's Eye. Sorry. Label sticker, and it says "Document this moment." And I moved that piece around a lot. I finally decided to keep it on top, but you probably will see me move it one more time in this video. I'm looking through my Dear Lizzie stickers trying to find something, but I don't use it. There we go, moving it again. That's a star die cut from Dear Lizzie. I just never ended up using it. I'm cutting some more duct tape. I moved it back up there. Now I'm taking out my collection of washi, trying to find washis that would coordinate well with the page, and going through them to see which one looks the best. I love my washis. So this is actually really nice Hello Pastel hexagon washi tape that I recently picked up, and the colors are the exactly same colors I use on the page. So it's fun how you just start with one idea and everything seems to come full circle, and the same colors were on the washi tape, so I was really happy about that. Again, going through the various washis I picked up, and I decided on that blue striped one from Target, and I'm just putting it under the hexagon so the hexagons show up a bit more and not covered by the blue one. Moving that piece again. Hopefully that's the last time I move it in this video. Again, fixing the washi tape because I wanted the hexagon to show up more than the blue one that I put under. And adding some more of that hexagon Hello Pastel washi on top. You can see I got really excited with this washi and I just wanted to use it everywhere. And now I'm adding one of those butterflies from the Hello Pastel and more washi on that page. Same washi tape from the Hello Pastel one. I added a bit of pink duct tape at the bottom, but I will change that. It's not going to stay there. Again, fidgeting with placement and what I wanted to use. I used that document sticker, but it says documented. Or no, it says recorded, sorry. And it doesn't stay there. I changed it up a bit. After I finished the video, I added some more elements. Here I'm just cleaning. I added the butterfly on the right side, but it was too crowded on the photo, so I'm just adding it to the left side right now. Just cleaning it up. What am I doing? Oh, I found these cute little resin flowers. They're like shiny and they have a rhinestone in the middle, and they're the perfect colors again, pink and yellow. So I'm using them on my page just to add some added texture, and I'm adding some more washi tape on the bottom there. Yeah, so those little flowers I'm going to add to the bottom corner of the left page and the top corner of the right page, but they're really small. You can't really see what I'm doing right now, but in the photos you'll see a close-up of them and what they look like. They're really cute. They're pink and kind of shimmery, kind of. They're like resin. I don't know. I'm using glossy accents because the mono multi was not holding down. So I'm just gluing the ones on the right side. I hope you enjoyed this video process and my voiceover. Yeah. So again, I took the cluster of washi tape that I did down there and I moved it onto that side, and I like how where I put it. Now I'm just adding the date with the distress ink in peacock feathers, the same color. And yeah, so in the end of the last images, you're gonna see that I changed that recorded sticker, and then I added some Studio Calico arrows, but I colored them. I changed the color with my Copic markers, and I added them to under new hair and on the bottom left. So right there, you see that blue arrow, and then the little arrow on top. I colored that in with my Copics. You can see it again on this page. And then I wrote new magenta hair on the pink. Here I changed the documented or recorded to the so nice. Okay, here's the new magenta hair. And again, the so nice, I changed that. It was recorded before. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I had fun.